Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. I've been waiting to say this all year. Waiting to say this all year. Welcome to day 365 in a row. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We did it. Let me get everything live here. Let me post in the chat. Boom. If people want to join us, we got that. I even invited the YouTube punks. We'll see what happens, and let's get some people going here. Yeah, this is about to get crazy. This is about to get crazy. Yeah, Luke McGee coming in. Dave Davis from Denver is here. Yeah, let me see who else we've got. Ryan Brown is on. Luke and Nikki McGee and family, I think, are driving. So there's Luke, Nikki. Luke, you look like you drove 11 or 12 hours, buddy. How are you? You got any audio on you guys? Let me see here.
I did. I drove for a while. I took a little rest, and now I'm feeling good.
Be safe. There's Dave. I don't know how many I can add, but we'll give it a shot. Good to see all you guys on here. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I put out a bunch of messages today, and let me see here. Yeah, we'll see what we got going. I'm just gonna hide that. Yeah, let me see. Bring back that. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, I don't know if people are on from Instagram and Facebook and all that jazz. YouTube. Manny Fisher joined us on Instagram. Guys, the link is, I'm going to post it again, is in the chat. I just want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me all year long. Jump on. I figured we put some faces on here with me. Alex Redmond is here. Let me see. Seatbelt Dave from Denver is here. We love Dave. Dave, how are you? Good, guys, all I'll ask is one thing. Just stay muted unless you can jump in and speak anytime, but don't cruise with it on mute. That way we don't get a bunch of backgrounds without it on mute. But Dave, jump in. How you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kind of, it's not really early. It's just different being able to see you on here instead of just watching, because I listen to this pretty much every morning.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. Let's get right into it. You've been one of our probably certainly a regular, but I mean, bucking for like top five most attended, I think, if I had kept track. Like, you're here all the time. So first of all, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here, and I appreciate the support. But how has it impacted you? Does it cause you to be more consistent or think about how you're doing things?
It really has. This is one of the ways that I start my day pretty much every day.
Yeah.
And it's just it's just a great start for me, because I hear different things in there.
Yep.
That, I love your 10 days things that you put together. And honestly, I was thinking, I was like, well, I certainly hope that Bob has kept a outline of what all these are, because there's just too much information to just get at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
So I was gonna say, is there a booklet or a handbook or something that
Right.
comes out with this that we can get a hold of? Just because
Sure.
there's been so much value. I knew this has been coming, and was trying to think for the last couple of days, like, well, what's one thing that really just sticks out in my mind?
Right.
And to be honest, there's been so much value that I've gotten from it that I don't have just one thing. It's
Yeah.
more a matter of just an overall theme that,
Mhm.
yes, there's a lot to learn to it, but
Yeah.
there's so much help that is available to us in this group and through you. And just,
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah. No, thanks, man. I appreciate you. And we got people like Rachel. She just jumped on up. Rachel, I've got audio. People have audio, so hopefully it's not on this end. Guys, I got the link. If you see somebody say, "Where's the link?" Help me out and pop it back in there so it freshens up their chat. Mike Matheson, he's here. Mike, I did my first Ironman with Mike. Great friend. Paul Tarasuk. Dave Howard, what's going on, man? I got to get you on the screen here. Jump in. It looks like maybe I can only have 4 or 5, so I'll just kind of rotate around. But I don't know if it throws somebody out whenever I pull somebody else in. But we'll try that. Greg is here. I don't know. I don't have a last name. Thank you for being here. Kevin Hawthorne from Florida, on the only person we like on YouTube that comes on here. We got the link. Dan Bennett is looking for the link. It's coming into the chat. I've posted the link in the chat several times, so hopefully you'll have it. If you haven't been in, Dan, you're not invited. Locke Johnson, sorry, but no. We talked about a lot of things, and it's been fun. There's I think we just hit 40 or 41 people on here, which is a record. It's good to see you guys. I appreciate you jumping in. Day 365, and it's been a run here. It's been a run. I'm just messing around with the screen to see if I can get some more people on, but I didn't want to try to do this on Zoom just because I thought it might kind of screw things up. And Chris Pierce, good to see you. Thank you for jumping on. One of the people that has been jumping on a lot lately. Joe Spack is here. Good to see you. Jess Novak. So proud of you, Bob. Thank you. Yeah, way to be the example of consistency. And guys, that's kind of what I started doing here. Just hang with me as people jump on. It was really just to create just to model some discipline and consistency, and not just for you, but for me, right? It was like, all right, yeah, Wendy, thank you. Keep posting that, so when people jump in, they grab it, if you don't mind. Yeah, I mean, it was a year ago. I talked to Johnny Ortiz, Johnny Juan. We're showing 49 on here now. Maybe we'll hit 50. Johnny said, the best thing that I could have done for my coaching business, there's 50, bam, was go live every day. And I've told this story before. I'll tell it again. I said, well, shit, I can do that, right? That don't cost nothing. So I went home and started going live every day, 5 minutes, 5 days before the end of the year. A year ago today. And so I checked in with him, I don't know, a month later. He said, how's it going? I said, it's going great. I said, boy, the weekends are rough, but we get them done, And he's like, you're doing the weekend? You doing the weekends? I said, yeah. Well, you said every day. He goes, no, man, I do it Monday through Friday. I go, shit. Well, I'm in deep now. We're not going anywhere. So we just keep on trucking. Now, bringing you guys in, hopefully popping you on stage. Greg Lamb is here. Good to see you, Greg. Thank you very much. Matthew Padron, I appreciate you guys and your comments in the chat. Zach Clark is here. Zach Clark's a Mainer. So, guys, let me see. Mark, what does this day mean to you, Bob? Mark said, it actually means that I finished. And for me, it was about, like I think I've shared with you guys, I've been a great starter, been a great starter, not so great finishing things. I mean, I've finished races and all that stuff, but like that's not, I mean, it's not real life. It's like, doing on the weekend or whatever. Life stuff, being able to finish and just drive home that final nail. So that's what it was about for me, like showing up and not letting me down, creating somebody in me that I could trust to just do what I say I'm going to do, So that's what it's meant to me, Mark. And it means a lot that you guys have jumped in. And you guys remember when there were 2 or 3 people jumping on this. And I would do a whole 20 minutes, half hour, and it would be, 3, 4 people. And I would go upstairs and say to Wendy, I'm just gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna do it again. I don't care if nobody shows up, So people sending messages, too many to read at the moment. Ryan Brown, thank you. I appreciate you. What was that race in Florida? I think this does remind me of the time I was down in Clearwater, Florida for the Ironman 70.3 World Championship, sponsored by Foster Grant. Got that out in one breath. That's an inside joke for some of you guys that don't know. I'll tell the story later, but thank you for coming on. I'm gonna pop a couple of you guys out and get other people in. I want to get Dan. Dan, do you have audio? Are you in the studio?
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing, buddy? You've been here a bunch. I appreciate you. What has this been worth to you, or what has it meant to you to be able to click on at 8 o'clock and hang out with all of us?
It's just a great way to start your day. It gets me motivated in a group of like we all do in all kinds of situations, but surround ourselves with the right people, right? And be able to do it first thing in the morning. You're around a bunch of people that are all just trying to get better and do the right thing for their life and their business. And it's a good way to start your day.
That's awesome. I appreciate it.
I just want to say I'm impressed, Bob. I mean, you did it.
Thank you.
When you first started, I was like, wow, what's he getting himself into, man? 365, like you don't get a day off. You got to do this every day.
Hold my beer.
I'm impressed. You made it.
Thank
bud.
you.
Hell
You've
yeah.
seen it. You've seen it. You were there when I did it on the dock at camp.
Yeah.
I've done it in an airport. Food courts, looking like an idiot.
Yep.
Airport. Right by the gate. I've done it where every place that I've had to be able to do it in a moving vehicle, I've had to
Yep.
do it. To get it done, the toughest days were the hiking days when we're leaving here at like 5 or 4:30. And I'd get up and just rip it at like 3:30, 3:45 and get one done and be into it and be off into our day, because I didn't want to let it kick past midday. Plus, as important as it was going every day, it really became a thing to do it on time too. And that I think for the last bunch of days it's been right on time. There's been a few I've had to push to 8:30 or 9. Maybe once it was maybe the afternoon, but I don't even think that happened. And I never like recorded it early and just posted it. It was always live, even if only me and Touring Man, right? Hey, speaking of that, you guys hang in there if you're in the studio. I want to share something with you. I got this in the mail the other day. Touring Man says you're going to get a package. I'm like, oh shit. I don't really know Touring Man that well, right? But he sent me these things. Oh man, where's the paper? Okay, check this out. Anybody know what these things are? Okay, they're really cool. Huh? And Touring Man's from Turkey, if you guys don't know. So I wanted to share these. And so these are evil eye charms. They're called Nazar Bakungu, or evil eye charms. They're traditional items in Turkish culture. You can hang them on a wall or in your car, outside your door, wherever you like. They're most commonly placed outside the front door of a home, where they also tend to catch everyone's attention. Believed to protect against negativity, negative energy, and symbolize good luck. So, yeah, Touring Man sent those. Appreciate it. And he said, give one to Bubba, give one to Steve. So, Bubba, you got one of those coming. With that, he sent me a whole set, as he knows I'm a coffee freak. Sends me a whole set of coffee cups and plates, and this stuff couldn't have been inexpensive. He said, I made us know this gift might be a little bit late. Just want to have a small gift from Turkey to celebrate the beautiful chapter in your life. So, and he said a lot of it. I won't read it all, but just a lot of really nice things. And I'm going to share his name. We got Turkish. We got Touring Man's name. Sankar Kaya, Touring Man. So, guys, getting stuff like that in the mail, really cool. Fridge magnets too from Turkey. I got that stuff. That was cool. Then I opened up another package from Brandy Kemp, and it was this. Okay, it was a print. All right, my daughter painted this banana as a nod to our favorite phrase, there's always money in the banana stand. It's our reminder that there's always opportunity somewhere. It's usually where things look a little strange, risky, and a lot outside the box. Thanks for being part of our world and supporting us. Hope this banana makes you smile and pushes you to keep looking for what's possible. Cool stuff, guys, right? And this is unreal. I mean, it's painted by our daughter and it's signed. So that's cool. Then I opened up another thing from my man Tyler Kirk. He knows I'm a coffee freak. Sent me some bourbon barrel-aged coffee with a couple of new Yetis. You guys know I like a black Yeti, right? So we're all set up for years to come with that stuff. And guys, the notes and just DMs of people that are saying nice things to me, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's been a fun ride. We're not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. And I'm not making, any, but if we're just going to keep trucking. All right. I was coming down the stairs this morning with the laptop and the coffee. I'm like, shit, don't trip now. Bob got to 364 days, right? Oh, man. I'd like to get Pat Johnston on here and say hello. Pat, can you unmute? Are you here? I think I saw you. The man in orange.
I am here.
How you doing, buddy? Who's
good,
that
man? How you doing? Merry Christmas. I got my daughter Casey with me.
Hey, Casey, how are you?
Good. So you got to speak louder so we can hear you.
You got it. Yeah.
So 365 days, huh?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you've been on a bunch of them, and I appreciate you and the support that you've given me. So I appreciate you jumping on and just saying hello. And I just wanted to kind of tip the cap to you and ask you what, if anything, you've gotten out of this effort that I've put forth.
Well, I think it's a combination of what Dan and Seatbelt Dave said, just getting up in the morning, get you motivated, get you,
Yeah.
get you in the mood
Yeah.
to start
going.
working. And, the 10-day things that you have, the different topics that you have are really always helpful.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's been cool to do. It was that middle 80% that was kind of rough, right? When it's like day 216, and you're like
everything. It's always in the middle with the
right?
You hit that plateau, and you just gotta struggle through it.
Yeah, for sure.
Casey said 365 days is Bush League. You got to come at her when it's 730.
All right, she's good with the math too, I see. Chip off the old block.
She's yelling at me now.
Yeah. Hey, Alex Redmond, unmute for a second, would you, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Brother? You too.
Yeah, thanks for your support, man.
Absolutely.
I want to publicly thank you. You're here all the time, dude. You had a long year. And I hope that in some way this is, this has helped you through that. So I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, it definitely has, Bob. It's been one of the constant. So that's one thing that constantly I can get up every day and at least watch this, no matter how difficult the year was or what.
Right.
And I think I met you in, I think it was January. So I think maybe you were about only 30 days in at that point, maybe a little more. So yeah, it's gone by quick. And just like everybody else said, it's been part of my morning routine. I've gotten a lot out of it.
Yeah.
And hear, and everything, people in the chat and everything that you hear about, everything you read, it's all been fantastic. So congratulations, Bob. It's been awesome. And thank you so much.
Thanks, man. It's been a good run. I appreciate you. Roy Dahl, the OG. I just wanted to say hello to you. Roy probably shares this out as much as anyone, and Roy always shares it during the live. Roy, thank you very much, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man. It's been a good run. I appreciate you. I got an echo, Roy. You got a phone and your computer on at the same time? Always shares it during. Is this thing on? Thank you very much, buddy.
Not a problem, buddy.
I appreciate you. You got something going on there audio-wise. You must have a couple different devices on. All right. Thanks, Roy. I appreciate you. Whoops, Peter, I just bumped you out. Peter, are you in here? Pete Christensen, fellow Mainer. Say hello if you're here.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. How's it going, buddy?
No, not too bad for a 1 year anniversary for you.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man. You're here a bunch. I appreciate you jumping on. Has it been helpful to have something like this to start your day with?
Yeah, some days I just don't even want to get out of bed, and you know that. And just listening to you and whatever 10-day series you're on, it's always a kick in the ass sometimes I need. And whether I catch it live or I catch it on the rewind a couple hours later, it's still that kick in the ass.
Yeah,
so it's been very helpful, especially the year we've been through.
Yeah, right. Everybody's been through a lot, right? We'll talk about that too as we approach New Year's here. Guys, if you're on and you're not muted and you're not talking, go ahead and mute just so we don't get any feedback. Hey, Matt Tolman, good to see you here. Say hello.
What's going on, handsome?
This guy with some audio. What's happening?
I'm just naturally loud.
It's funny how people's audio presence like matches their personality. Tolman's like, what's going on, man? Yeah, how's life, man? How are you?
It's good, man. One day at a time, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think any of us had any doubt you'd get across the finish line here after hearing all your Iron Man stories.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't, when I say good start or not a great finisher, those kinds of things always seemed like within reach. This one needed some stick-to-itiveness, right? It wasn't like, I'm just going to keep running. I know I'm going to be done in a few hours. This is like, shit, it's day 272. Could have them do this tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. And the next day.
Holy shit.
It helps that I've enjoyed it.
Like,
Roy, you got to mute, I think, buddy.
You did. I remember you were at the river. You were at the airport. You were at the conferences. I was like, he's not fucking around.
Not stopping. No.
Earmuffs when I'm on the mic.
Yeah, it's funny because I would say to Wendy, well, I called it my live. I got to do my live. So it became our standard. That's why I've left that thing up there. It just became the standard. And once you make something your standard, there's no choice. You're not just gonna maybe do it, right? You're gonna do it. It's just what you do every day. So, Roy, did you get your audio figured out? Are you good? Still going? Yeah. Guys, yeah, I'll just share kind of what, like I said, you guys that just jumped on here a little while ago, why I started was just to display and model some consistency and some discipline. And I would say the hardest month I probably had was August because we had a lot going on with the wedding. So it was hard to just stay with it. I did this on my birthday, I did it on my wedding day, I did it on Christmas. I'm really popular around here. No, just kidding. Wendy has been a big help in the background. About a collective round of applause for her, right? She's been great and just kind of quietly supporting me in the background. Yeah, thanks, guys. Wendy, thank you. I love you. And like I said to you last night, I couldn't have done it without you. You know, there's been some changes in me over the course of the 365 days. I feel more comfortable doing it. I was comfortable doing it, but I didn't realize I guess I didn't realize that it definitely had room to improve. And it also helped me improve in other areas, just being a little quicker on my feet. It's not easy sometimes to do a live, read notes, read comments. You guys saw me get knocked off my game. You saw me show up and not have any audio. You saw me fall down. You saw me get up. So it was all pretty vulnerable all year long, but it was good. You know, and like I said before, I didn't build a habit. I just kind of built trust with myself. Dave Howard, can we get you on here? What's up, bud? You have the link. I just want to thank you. I mean, Dave, you've been here literally every day. You and probably the most, I mean, if I'm looking way back, probably you and Rachel were kind of just, I could count on you every single day to be here. I knew that you guys would be here. And we added in the people like Richard Nordheim and the Bunkers. Bailey is on here. Love you, kid. Thank you for watching. Yeah, the McGee's have been on here a ton. Recently added Locke and Yin. I mean, they're here every day. Matt Blood started out hot and he got busy and he's come back and he's been here a bunch lately. Thank you, Tim Tripp. I see you on here. Mark Barker sent me underwear. I forgot about that. Check out Sax, guys. SAXX. Tell me, you thank me later, right, Mark? Clayton Grava says, thanks for the inspiration. Yeah, Clayton and I got together back in Memphis. I'll call it Memphis. And I dragged him onto my live. And I noticed Clayton started doing a little bit more of it himself. So when I see it, I try to share it. And any of you guys that know me know that when you get out there on social media, I'm going to try and support you. So if you get out there, hey, let's share everybody's stuff, right? Let's go, you know. Mark says 81 watching and climbing. Wow, it says 41 on mine. I don't know where you're seeing that number, but that's cool. Dustin Hippensteel's been here a lot. Tom Tritech down in Southwest Florida, one of my great friends. Living the dream down there, retired. Congrats on your discipline and motivation. Yeah, we're victims of our choices, and yours have transformed the thinking of many. I appreciate you, man, and I love you, buddy. Richard Nordheim is here. The Bunkers are here. Good to see all of you guys. Bubba says, Dan, jump on at 8:22. We got to get Bubba back in here. I don't know if maybe it's full. Are you guys trying to get in and can't? Because I think we got got a little bit of a log jam. Stacy, Merry Christmas to you. Ronaldo is here. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, Matt Tolman is here. I see 113 viewers on my screen. That's great. Guys, for you guys that haven't popped on before, I know there's a bunch of people who haven't that tuned in today. Every single day at 8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we're all over the country. And when Touring Man is here, we're all over the world. Okay, so I do this for the purpose of, I guess if I was going to have to be one sentence, for the purpose of helping people level up at business and life in some way, and just getting a little bit better, being in the right room, being around people who love you and want you to win. That's what I've tried to create here. Oh, Peter, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it maybe 10 is the number. I don't know. I get goosebumps. Proud of you, Bob. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate you and Coop. We got to get out for a hike. Let's get Bubba Hogan on here if we can. Somebody, I think we made room for him somehow. Where are you, buddy? There you are. It's just device not connected. need to connect your stuff. Let me see if we can get Bubba added to the stage here. Let me see. Stand by for the bald guy. Yeah, guys, just questions, and you can answer these in the chat. You know, what did, and I'll ask these of myself too, like, what did showing up every day teach you? Or what did being here as much as you were teach you? Not what you learned from me, but what you learned about yourself. You know, was there anything that, you know, you said, well, you know, I can do this. I'm going to just show up. I'm going to keep doing this and make it part of your day. Somebody said the other day, this is part of my daily routine, right? Which made me feel good. Bubba Hogan is here. Bubba, how you doing, buddy? Got audio? I can hear something. I got it. I can hear you. I can hear your keys clicking. Bubba's in the house. Discipline matters. That Matt Tolman. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. We got guys rotating in and out. Bubba, can you hear me? I can hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
This is me. Is that you? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
How you doing, bud? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. All the stuff. Thanks for being here. Bubba is the one that's responsible for blowing up the chat every day. You know, usually taking it into a rabbit hole where I have to go, oh, okay, guys, that'll be enough for today.
No, not every day.
Not every day. No. You've been curiously absent lately, so the people, the people are clamoring for you to come back. You know, so are you just kind of teasing everybody?
Maybe if you get on Central Time where it's a normal time, you know, 7 a.m. Central Time is not a good time to be sitting on live when you got everything going on. You know, it's kind of when kids are leaving to go to school, you're at the gym, you know, I'm at the gym, or coming back or getting ready to go into the office.
I'm getting a little feedback here.
Yeah. It's clear on my end. Everybody else hears it. You know, maybe get to a normal time. Maybe we can get some East Coast people on here too, you know. I mean, West Coast.
Yeah. For those of us on the East Coast that actually get up and go at it every day, you know, I mean, it's not a problem to get up and get going. So, I mean, it's not you think I get up at 7:45.
You just catch me at the gym most of the time at 7 a.m. I'm either leaving or whatever, so it's not really a great time right now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we appreciate you being on when you do. And you know Johnny, and I think you were sitting there when Johnny said to me, hey, I just go live every day. And I couldn't get home quick enough to do that. And then he told me he only does it during the week. Yeah. And I was like, oh, neat. It's like,
Monday through Friday.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Rachel says, don't change now. 7's early, but I'm here for you. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah, I know it's early. I don't get the West Coast people as much, but hey, we do it. We get it done. It's been fun to do. Bubba, I appreciate you being here, and I'll just say publicly, I appreciate your support and influence over the course of the year, and you've been able to promote me and influence me and get me in some rooms that I hadn't been in before, so I appreciate you.
It's been my pleasure.
Yeah, no, it's good. And I like seeing your pictures of you and the kids all over the country and doing your things and all that. So keep being you, brother. All right. Mm-hmm. Matt Padron says, don't change it now. It's worked into my calendar. Yeah. Catherine Thomas, prioritize what's important. Make no excuses. 365 without a miss is a big deal. It takes true discipline and dedication and some help, and some patience on Wendy's part. Excuse me. Speaking of Wendy, check out the ticker going across. The pictures come in every day of people wearing her T-shirts and checking out the love and kindness threads. So check it out on Etsy. Grab that link. Wendy, if you haven't popped it in the chat, please do. Guys, pop in your business website as well in the chat. Let people get to know who you are. If there are people on here and you haven't connected with them as a friend on social media or follow them, please do. Let's help everybody out, okay? Let's all help each other win. That's kind of the idea here and why I've wanted to do it. And hopefully it's something that we can all do. So anyway, Bubba, what's going on today? Are you actually home?
I am home and sitting in my office right now for a little while, a couple hours today before I get ready to go back home, pack up, and head to Florida for the week. Then I'll drive back home and then turn around the next morning, New Year's morning. I'm driving to New Orleans because we're going down to watch Ole Miss kicked a little Georgia butt there at the Sugar Bowl there New Year's night.
You get everywhere. It's unreal. That's good. Good for you. Yeah, Justin Cady is on here. Taught me how much more to thrive on consistency and actually fight it. Yeah. Well, thanks, Justin. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's all good stuff. And it's been fun. To me, it's not about the numbers, but it is in a way because the more people we can get on here, the more that we can collectively influence. And it was funny when it started to hit like 15 to 20, and then we hit 20 and stayed above 20 for a day. And Alex is on here. I know he remembers this. And then it hit 30. Not even till like probably even the last month. I don't even think we threw a 30 on the board, did we, Bubba? It's like it's been crazy. And then all of a sudden into the 30s and just kind of stayed there. So more people are making it a priority. So I appreciate it. Danielle Noel is here. Danielle runs the Toddle Inn daycares here in Maine. They're a good size operation. So Enhanced Renovations is Richard Nordheim's business. He's also got Casper East, Casper Screens. Yeah, Victor is here. Koi Pond Builders, good to see you. Stacy Simino, love the big ass calendar, Bubba Hogan. Yeah, that's good stuff. It's only good if you use it though. I got to get mine filled out. Wendy and I are going to do a little goal planning, goal setting this coming week. So we're looking forward to that. Bunkerbuilding.net. Check it out. Yeah. Pat, you got some company there. Good stuff. Well, guys, what are you doing between New Year's today and New Year's? You getting ready for the end of the year? Anybody care to talk about that? What are you doing daily to commit to what's happening next year? Anything? Anybody else want to jump on here and join me? Hop in. Tolman.pro with Matt Tolman. Telos Construction from Matt Padron. Alex Redmond, one of the owners at North Star Bailey. Yeah, love to see it. Roy, did you get that shit figured out?
Does it work now?
Yeah, is this thing on?
What the hell? You sounded like
bunker.
Daffy Duck before on my computer, and I was like, what the hell?
You got the
Wouldn't
bunker
work
echo.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to say thanks to you and Patty for the support. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, that's great, man. This has been great. And you've been such an inspiration, man. And
Thanks.
I'm lucky to be sitting next to Bubba here on the screen. So another great guy that made a big impact. So
Yeah, Bubba just quietly helps a lot of people. He isn't looking for anything from it. I'll get a call from somebody that's like, hey, I want to talk about coaching or whatever. Bubba's like, yeah, I've been talking to him for like 3 weeks. The echo's killing me, Roy. I gotta mute you. Oh, we love you. I call it the bunker echo. Mark's on. I think Mark and Michelle are on here. There you go. They get on the Zoom call in the DSA. You see Michelle get on and you hear the echo, and then you see those daggers go over toward Mark. You got to mute that stuff. So, yeah. Richard says, get presentation ready for kickoff event in January. Loving it. Good to see you. I think we had Matt. Did Matt Padron jump on here? Grab the link, Matt. Jump in if you can. Yeah, Wendy says, Christy, that's so awesome. Congratulations. Open house coming up. Yeah. New spot. Yeah, where's the link? I'm scrolling back. There's Christy moving the salon to our new space. Yeah, pop a link if you got it. You mute that. Yeah. Freeze it. Facebook is free. So we broke Facebook. Yeah, cool. Just kidding. Yeah, Matt Padron was asking how to jump on. I think you can get in. There's only, 8 people in here now. Usually, I think it caps it at 10. So the link is there. Good to see you guys. I appreciate you being here. I had some private messages too. Guys, I appreciate you just sharing this out. And it's funny what it does for engagement and, exposure. When you guys share it and then somebody comments, it just kind of bubbles it back up to the top. And honestly, I think that's how we've been able to get it out to more people. Is just you guys just taking a minute to share it. And so I appreciate that. So anyway, guys, look at the screen. I was going to try to get like a whole bunch of people on here, but StreamYard only allows 10. Maybe we'll set up a Zoom webinar or something like that someday. We'll do that. But Guys, this is how consistency builds, right? It's just every day, the little wins, just keep stacking wins, right? Showing up. It's not always sexy. It's rarely fun to say, okay, I do this every single day. But I wanted you to come away from today with something like, you know, I can say, well, I'm still going, I'm still going to do that. But it's like, I'm not ending the live 365 today. What effectively, figuratively, I'd love to do is pass it to you. Meaning, it would be great if you could all pick one daily commitment. One daily commitment. You don't have to even tell the world. You don't have to tell anybody. And maybe think about that today. Pick one daily commitment and you do your own 365 for whatever it is. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. Yeah, Matt, looks like Padron get on here. Padron, are you out walking? Rucking?
Yeah, I'm out. Yep.
Good to see you, man. I appreciate you. You know, some of the best times I have in coaching and podcasting and that kind of stuff is watching people grow. I joke about it, but you're kind of tapping into that inner D, and you guys know what on the disc scale what a D is, right? It's a kind of a more dominant, more direct person, and Matt doesn't mind me sharing. That's not his natural state. And so, but he's kind of been forced to get that way this past year. So, Matt, I just want to say congratulations to you for the growth you've had this year. You're out there on what, day 53, is it? In a row?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. That's not a 20-pound vest, is it? That's like a 40.
48 pounds.
I bought one of those once, and I took off and walked 6 miles. And screwed my back up for about 2 weeks. So that worked out well. Yeah, you got to ease into that.
48, that's like half a Matt.
Right. I know. He's like,
it's almost a third.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Dave Howard, we need to get you in here. Matt, what are you doing? Are you a couple miles? You go around the block, or what is it?
Yeah, it's 2 miles.
Nice. And you bring the kids with you sometimes?
Yep. They started coming with me. My oldest wants to do it every day.
I love it.
Start after the first of the year, of course.
There's that little eyes are watching statement, right? And they're watching us, guys. They're watching what we do, So it's awesome. The good, the bad, and the ugly, they pick up on all of it, right? It's not things aren't taught, they're caught, Look at all the sayings today. So yeah, it's awesome. Let me see. Did we get somebody else was trying to get in? But Richard says tenacity. Alex has created a new marketing campaign, launching that and planning to get 500K more in revenue this year. Yeah. Perfect. Let's make that $1 million. That's what everybody thought. So I'll just say it. Right. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, guys, I appreciate you all being here. The floor is yours. If anybody would love to share anything, you can do that. You can jump on. It hasn't been great on the StreamYard link to be able to do that, but it's okay. We'll probably do a webinar at some point. Justin Kohler is on here, www.levi-grace.com. Good to see you, Justin. Josh is locking in, planning for the first quarter. That's a good point, actually, too, guys. When we think about next year, sometimes we just look at the next quarter, okay? Just look at the next quarter. Don't try to, as I always say, boil the ocean, right? Bubba's laughing, so he must have put something off color in the chat. Don't try to do it all at once, okay? Pick something small.
I was reading your YouTube.
The YouTube comments. This is fake, Pat Wilderbeest. No one.
Yeah, you're whoever Pat Wilder Beast is. First he's talking about Babylon falling, and then he's calling you
he's calling me a Richard Cabeza.
AI crap. AI is crap. No one's on here.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah, Richard.
Yeah, I got to start somewhere.
So this is all fake. This whole live's fake.
This is how you know you made it. You got your first troll, Bob.
Hey, that's right, huh? Love it. Oh, they've been here for a bit. Mark Bunker, thank you. We're trying to get Dave Howard in here. He's at work. He just told his boss, leave me alone. Well, he's been there enough years to be able to do that. So, yeah, good stuff. So, we're going to take a ride down to Boston today to drop Bailey at Logan Airport. get her headed back to Texas where it's warm. We got like 8 degrees here this morning when I let the dogs out. It's crazy. So yeah, we acknowledge you guys on YouTube. Keep playing your games. Where's that block button? We're having fun. Leave us alone. Yeah, guys, the world doesn't need more noise. All right. It needs people who finish what they start. Okay. And I hope in some way this has been that for you. And thank you for helping me become someone that I trust to finish things. Okay. So you guys have had a hand in this as well, and I appreciate that. It doesn't happen if you don't show up. So I appreciate it. Dave Brackett is here. Good to see you. Now they're paging me over the intercom. There's an intercom, Dave. We should have done this. You should have just held the microphone up to the phone and played this over the whole Hannaford warehouse. That would have been fun. Yeah. So what? This is Bob's time. And I appreciate you. Dave, we're going to get you on to do a podcast. Okay. So when you're not at work and we can sit and chat, because I just want to acknowledge the support that you've given me over the course of the year. You've literally been there. I mean, just about every single day, if not every day. And that's saying something. I know it aligns nicely with your break at work, which is cool. So that's another reason why it was important to me to try to do it at 8 every day, because I knew people kind of got in a cadence with it. So all that. So yeah, next Saturday. Well, let's look at it. I don't see why not. So I'll hit you with the DM in the Facebook chat or whatever you call it. So I'll come to Wyndham. All right, maybe we'll do it in person. Look at that. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank people like Touring Man that kind of were here when no one else wasn't early on. Dave, Rachel, Dave from Denver, Bubba, of course, definitely Wendy, all you guys, and the people that are watching that I haven't mentioned. Thank you. There's an unseen group, unseen, unheard, that watch behind the scenes that don't comment, and I'm fine with that. I appreciate it. All I ask, maybe share it out. Share it to somebody that you think might need to hear it. We're going to keep on trucking and like to get some of you guys on here and there. We'll make it a little more interactive in 2026. But for now, we keep our foot on the gas. And I just, the amount of people that I've been able to interact with, influence, and learn from over the course of the last year has been unbelievable. We got people out doing things they wouldn't normally do, committing to things they might not otherwise, and I would say that's a win, victory. So guys, I appreciate you. I'll let you get on with your day after Christmas stuff, and hopefully you got some time planned with family. It's going to be a great weekend. Good to get a few days to just hang out and chill. So you guys on YouTube, I won't say to you what I should say to you. It's all good.
I'll say it, Bob.
Good stuff.
Bob, if you let me.
Go ahead.
If you let me, Bob, I'll go ahead and say it for you.
I know you don't curse, so I know it'll only be so colorful.
I was going to tell Mr. Wilder, he says he says my taxes pay you dudes. I'm going to tell him like I used to tell the people that stopped him. Your welfare, I pay more in taxes on my side business than I do here for the government. So I'm probably paying your welfare tax right now.
There you go.
So go ahead and take your EBT card and go buy your meals here for the rest of the week, and come back and chime in on Monday.
That's right. We'll be right here at 8 a.m. So good stuff. Looking forward to seeing future lives, says Ben Bryant. Been fun to see you grow, Bob. And you too, Ben. You know what's fun for me to connect people too. Like I was talking to Locke Johnson the other day. I said, you and Ben Bryant really ought to connect. It was fun to see, some person that's trying to bust in and do their thing, and another person that might be a few laps ahead. Get those people together and watch what happens, right, Bubba? And that's fine. I know that's kind of a lot of what you try to do as well, right? Right. Anyway, guys, whether I met you as part of the contractor fight or inside of our Rosenberg group community. What's that? I didn't hear you. You got a microphone, Bub?
So I got to check out this YouTube dude. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, maybe we'll get him on, right?
I got to check out this YouTube guy. He's pretty funny.
We'll get him on next
See if
week.
we can't bring him on.
Yeah, at least get a beat on him. We'll get all we need is see what he looks like. Then we just put Alex on him. Alex is like, man, Bob, you committing to me some things here. He said, "Oh, come on. All right, we'll get you on." But all better for having the opportunity to be part of this amazing community. And thank you, Richard. I appreciate you and your influence. Bubba, thank you for always being around. I want to thank Steve Rosenberg, who's come on and blown this thing up several times, dropping all kinds of knowledge. And it's good. It's just been fun. It's been a crazy year. A lot of travel, a lot of things going on. We'll do that. We'll have that discussion because it's closer to New Year's. Matt Padron, I like seeing your video of the road ahead of you. It's cool. Alex and the orange guy, Pat. Yeah. Yeah. Because and then they get, you guys remember Isaac Oliver from Texas? Pat, he's bigger than you, isn't he? I turned around and looked at him one day. He was like half again as wide as me in the shoulders. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I think he's got me by like 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah. Gentle Giants, all you guys. So thank you, Mark Bunker. I appreciate you. Yeah, you better save this channel, Pat Wildebeest. We love you already, so we hope you come back. What's that? Wendy would say, kill him with kindness. Yeah. So we're having a good time. We're building this thing. You know, funny enough, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit it. Pat, I'd love it if you did. But you know, we're not world famous, but I find that with this live that we're doing, I'm growing by, you know, a couple of 3 subscribers a day, which, hey, I can live with, you know, and that's not really the goal, but it's good. It gets out to more people. I'm doing more with the podcast too. So don't be surprised if you get a request from me to jump on the podcast. I'm trying to do a lot more of them. So anyway, guys, if there's any way I can help you, as always, let me know. You know how to find me. If you're, you know, you're hitting the skids or whatever, and you need somebody to listen, there's all kinds of people in the group that will do that, but I certainly will and help you any way that I can. We don't worry too much about whether or not, hey, oh, well, you're not one of my clients or all that. Just let me know if you got something you want to kick around. I'll always jump on a call. Don't give Wildebeest what he wants. Attention. Hey, you never know, Wendy. He might be a good guy. That's the kindness person coming through. Wendy dropping the hatchet. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you for the things that you guys sent. Roy, thank you for the ducks way back when. I got a box full of ducks here on the show. So it's all been great. We're going to keep going. So guys, pop in the chat. What comes after day 365? Day 366. Come on now. Thanks, Jared Buzzle. Good to see you on here. I love you, man. Hope you had a great day yesterday with the family. Wendy says, thank you for being here, all of us every day. The comments scroll when I'm reading them, and then they go, Bob, you pulled me out of a dark place when I didn't see an out. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. And you know what? You just kept showing up, and you're still showing up. So good for you. Yeah. Especially me, though, Wendy says. Day 1, tomorrow. Yeah, right. Day 366, Roy says. Wendy, 366. Count down from 365 to 364. I don't know if I got the math skills for that one. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. Buckingham BNH, the countdown to 730. And look at Pat Wildebeest. You know what? He's almost endearing now, isn't he, Bubba? I mean, we might even keep him around. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate it. Yeah, day 1 of the next 365. Yeah. Guys, I appreciate you coming in here, and I think we tipped it over on here anyway at about 50 people, which is cool. Matt Padron, thank you. Guys that jumped on and shared a little bit, appreciate you. Tolman, keep showing up. The Bunkers, Mark Bunker from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts is always here. Jason Rector, thank you for jumping in and posting. It wouldn't have been the same without you here today, and I know you've shared this out. Guys, share it out if you want, if you would, please, and let's get more people here in the coming days. I think it's just this group is too good to not share. Bunch of straight dogs on here that want to win. Okay, guys, reach out to the people in the group. Don't hide, and don't forget #SBS, and that stands for Share Bob's Shit. All right, so I love you guys. I'm gonna go get some stuff done, and we will talk to you soon. Guess what? We'll be right back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. Take care.